Yo guys, what's up and welcome back to another Anime Souls X video. This video is a free to play video, of course, and this episode is going to be a little bit different. So, since update 9 came out, there is so much content, and I decided with this series I want to go for a leaderboard role on energy at the very least for free to play. So I figured what better way to do that than to, instead of just doing regular videos, I'll be doing surviving 24 hours videos or playing update 9 for 24 hours and like here's what happened, you know. So that way, instead of me just playing for 3-4 hours and then making a video, this is gonna be a little bit longer, probably like 30, maybe 40 minutes. I'll try and keep it around like 25 to 30 minutes though, and I'm gonna hopefully get a lot more done, get through more worlds, everything like that. So update 9 added a bunch of stuff. So it added content for late game as well as early game. So there are new fruits and there's a fruit merchant at area 8. So we can't really do this unless a fruit spawns at world 1 or 2 or 3. I think I'm at world 3 right now. There's stands which you get from the dungeons. You get arrows. There's contracts in the very last world, and then there's friends boost that we can do as well. So actually, I barely have gold. Let's just do this though. I guess spend all my gold on that because that is a energy gain. So the reason I wanted to do this today, however, and spend a bunch of time today, I am recording another video like this for my main account at the moment, but it is a 2x Avatar Eternal event right now, and I don't have a good avatar on this. So there is a 2x chance to get a Eternal avatar. So Zakuna or Enel, which Enel is the best avatar in the game. It will be absolutely amazing if I could get that. So the event ends in, I believe, like 13-14 hours. So I want to grind a whole lot. Now, you do get a bunch of avatar spins from defense at world 9. We're not going to be able to make it there this episode. So how we're going to be able to get avatar spins is through defenses, or not defenses, sorry, dungeons mostly. But we can buy a couple more swords because I have made it a little bit through the last world, or the last world I'm on rather. So we can do that, and then 50 billion, nice. Okay, and let's come over here, fly over this way, fly over this way, and then we can ascend, nice. We can ascend a couple more times as well. But I think my main objective for this episode right here is to try to get a bunch of avatar spins and spin for Enel or Sakuna as much as possible. I don't believe we have any arrows. No, the codes did not give me arrows, which is fine. We're just going to have to do a defense or two to try and get those. Okay, so let me pop a energy potion, soul, and damage. I also did, because everyone was telling me to do this because they're like, you carry people all the time anyway, it doesn't really matter. So I just carried myself through every dungeon, all the waves I can get to. So I have one more equip. I get 2 more avatar XP per kill, which is nice. I can equip one more companion, and then I have energy, and then I can equip another 3 chests. I can open 3 chests now, which is huge. So the only things I need from the dungeon right now are 6 more waves, which might be soon possible. And then that's what's going to take a while. But we can equip 2 swords now, which is huge. And we can also equip 1 more companion. So we need a better companion. So let me work on these guys. This shouldn't take too long, I'm hoping. So I'm going to work on this. And I will see you guys back once we... Actually, you know what? Hold on. We can do something here. We can defeat this guy, maybe, and then we can go to the Ascension and we can ascend again, because I believe we only need 25 million, which is not that much at all, so we should be able to get that. Let's see how much this guy gives us right here. Yeah, okay. So the worst part about this, honestly, is we don't have teleport, which, if you guys did not know, teleport is a free-to-play game pass. You can get it from over at the exchange area. So that is another one of my goals this episode, is to try to get some game passes from the OP crates. Now, it's going to be really, really hard, just because, like I said, defense is the best way to do it. And if you don't have defense, you can't get a whole lot of spins, but we can at least try. So let's not defeat, let's defeat Pong, Mr. Poing Poing. We cannot do that. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna just sit on this guy now, and then once we get 600, we'll go over there. Okay, so for right now, that is the only objective, I guess, is to ascend a couple more times and get a couple better swords and complete this area before we need to worry about all the avatar stuff, because if a defense pops up, or a dungeon pops up, we can't really do it. We can do, I think I did 10 waves on easy by myself, but that's not too great. So let me just work on completing worlds for now. Okay guys, we can ascend again. Nice, only 600 million, so 3 billion. The guy I'm working on right now is the third hardest guy there. So he does give me 45 billion, which is not too bad at all. Also, another thing, along with the OP crates, is I just remember this, is if we get the hero is actually completely OP for free to play, especially for early on, because the hero from the OP crates and the wheel spin actually scale to the eternal from the last area that you've been to. So my highest area is world 3, and I believe I got this guy from world 3. So the eternal will probably do like 300 times multiplier instead of 35. So the eternals are so much stronger than the regular mythics. So if we end up getting an OP hero, they give us a soul multiplier, a 0.5 soul multiplier, and they scale to the eternal from the latest world you've been to. So we need to get a couple of those, and they are going to be super OP until we get later on in the game. So if we end up getting 1 or maybe even 2, oh, we get 15 billion, actually, I lied. If we get 1 or maybe even 2, then it's going to be completely OP, and it's going to carry us through a long time, and we're not going to need to spin anywhere. So that is also another one of my goals, which it's like, you know, you just go for the wheel spins, and if you get lucky, you get lucky. Hopefully I can get it. If not, we're just going to need to grind a little bit harder. But let me go defeat that enemy one more time, get 15 billion, and then I will see you guys back. Let's see. Okay, we've done 4 out of 20. So let me defeat one more, and then we can go ascend, or I'll go ascend, and then we can work on completing all of these 15 extra ones. Okay, guys, let's do this last little rebirth or ascend before completing this quest. So let me go complete like 15 or so more of those. If a dungeon happens, I will go complete that, because we do need to get some arrows in order to get the damage multiplier from that one thing. So I'll see you guys back after a little bit of time and see if we can make a little bit more progress. Okay guys, well, we do have a decent bit of money, so I'm gonna go buy a couple of swords. I'm not going to ascend just yet, because I want to get to area 4, because there is a fruit there actually right now. So I want to try to get as much as many swords, I guess, not as much as possible. So we'll just get 2 of those, because we can equip 2 swords now, which is nice. So we're at 197, we're getting 29.3 million. It's going up a fair bit. So I am on the mini boss quest. So we're actually almost done, which is good. I'm trying to speed this as much as possible. So let me actually put on 2 more potions. It's already been 30 minutes since my last potion, so that's unfortunate. But we don't have a fruit yet, so any of them will be good. Hopefully we get like the rubber one or better, but if not, it's okay. It's still okay. But I'm gonna try to complete this as fast as possible, and then defeat the mini boss and get there to area 4 before it disappears, because then I won't be able to get the fruit. So let me try to, I mean, I can't really do this any faster. I mean, I think we should be able to make it. I don't really know how long ago it spawned. It looks like probably like 5 or 10 minutes, and they despawn every 30 minutes, so we might be able to do it. So let me just do this really fast, and I'll see you guys back once we get to area 4. Okay, guys, nice. We just completed that. So let's see. It doesn't say that it disappeared. This is world 4, I believe. So let's see. I've heard that every fruit spawns next to a tree. So let's hope that's the case. And let's find it. Okay. I'm blind. Maybe it despawned and didn't say anything. I really don't know. It's looking like it just despawned. Yeah, let me make a couple more rounds, guys, and see if I can find it or not. Yeah, there's the mini boss, whatever. A mysterious fruit has appeared. Yeah, it doesn't say that it disappeared. Yeah, let me look for it just a little bit more. Okay, guys. Well, I made a couple more trips and I really couldn't find it. So, I'm just going to say that maybe it just despawned and didn't say anything. I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to say anything whenever it despawns or not. I just thought that it did. Or, I mean, I don't know. Like, it says stuff whenever, like, the other guys, like, whenever, anything else despawns, like the secret enemies, whenever they despawn, it says something. So I just assumed that it would say something for this. Unless it spawns, like, up in a weird spot. I looked in the Discord. Everyone was saying they just spawn underneath the trees as well. So I really don't know. So unfortunately, we can't get a fruit just yet. Hopefully one spawns somewhere near us next time, because we definitely need one, because they're super good to get, especially early on. Hey, we got the wind. Nice. Okay. So, let's see. Let's go to World 1, because we did do a dungeon, and we claimed a couple more codes. And I don't remember what our last cursed thing is, so maybe we can have a better one? Yeah, oh, we can have a better one. Nice. I'm gonna keep that. Okay, that's gonna help out a bunch. I didn't know that we had a garbage one. We also do need to do a easy dungeon, so let's go to the lobby. Because we need some arrows. And I don't have any just yet. So let's see, 4 minutes, okay. Let's see what's over here in the avatars as well, because we do need a mythic one. We only have 32. Tuma, you know what? Tuma's fine. If we get Tuma, cool. If not, cool. It's fine. We're going to be spending hopefully like a couple thousand this video. So if we don't get it, it's fine. If we don't get like a mythic here, or if we get a mythic here, it's also fine, because we'll probably be getting a better one either way. So I'll see you guys after this, and then I will catch you guys back after we do the defense. Or the dungeon, rather. I always mix them up. Sorry. Once we do the easy dungeon. Okay, guys, I just got done with the dungeon. I didn't get any arrows. They're actually really hard to get, and I don't know why. But I guess it's fine. It's whatever. I'm deciding, is there anything I can, like, trade in? So, I need all this stuff. I don't have any of those. I can trade in, like, a couple of these, you know? I'm gonna need those, but, like, I can trade in a couple. Okay, so spinal fluids, amulet shards, element tokens, I guess. Okay, okay, well, I think my next order of business is going over here. Let's see, how many do I have? 45. Okay. Let's see, can I buy any swords? I don't think so. Probably not. I need, oh, hey, double swords. Sick. Alright, well, let me spin on these for basically anything. You know, well, I guess I'll take it, man. My first spin ever on this account. Okay. Now, what I'm really shooting for is looting, these are fine for now. But what I'm really shooting for is looting 3 and 4s, because that would be really good, especially whenever I go do dungeons and stuff like that. We'll be getting a lot more, just a lot more stuff in general, like better drops for everything. So that's really nice. Okay, laggy. What's up, Hisoka? Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is defeat a bunch of these guys and then spin a little bit. I'll probably put a luck potion. Ah, no, I won't. And then I'm probably gonna AFK for like an hour or something like that for just money. And then And then I'll probably buy a couple more swords, spin a little bit more, and then ascend. And then we should be in a lot better spot to complete this entire area. So I will see you guys back after we get done spinning to show you what we get from these guys. Okay guys, so we destroyed a bunch of these dudes. So we're on the third quest now again. We can come over here. Boom, and buy some swords. Nice. 3 QA. Okay, we can't do that. We can buy 2 of these. Nice. And then we can put... Oh, we're almost to the thousands already. Nice. We can put something on here. I don't really care too much. We only have 20. Hopefully it's efficiency. Maybe. I'll take that just for now. And then boom. You know, it's fine. Okay. So we have that. And then we can just go over here and ascend as well. We are gaining not very fast, but not too slow at all. So we need 350 billion. Okay, so let me go get that really fast. Okay, guys, we have 350 billion. Nice. Now we need 1.75 trillion. Now, that's obviously not as, not that much considering, I did just have, 3 something QA or something like that. But my energy has reset, so it is kind of hard to get money. Even if I defeat the boss at area 3, I don't get that much. But I can go over here since the unknown enemies did spawn. So you can see he's right there. We can defeat this guy. We cannot defeat that guy. I don't know why he has that much HP. Okay, so let's go back one world. And if you guys didn't know, these unknown enemies have a chance to drop a crown accessory, which is pretty okay. It's not the best, not the worst. So it's good for me since I don't have an accessory at all. So it'll be good for that. And also, they do give a bunch of money. So let's see if we can defeat this guy. Nice. We got 34.5 billion compared to, let's see how much the boss gives here. 345 million. So it gives almost like 10 times or 100 times whatever the boss gives. So I mean, we definitely need to defeat more of those guys, but for now, let's just go work on getting 1.75 trillion, I believe it was, over here. So our max energy was like 3 trillion. We're actually gaining quite fast, so that's okay. Okay, so let's see. We're on world 4 right now. World 5 has a big thing. We are going to need more blue flames, though, so we're going to need to either do raids or get more wheel spins somehow, I guess. We also still need a fruit. A fruit would help us out. Oh, we have enough. A fruit will help us out a bunch, but one has not spawned yet. If you look in the update log up here, it says they spawn in between an hour, 30 minutes and an hour and a half. So they don't like have a set spawn or anything like that. They're very random. So we just kind of have to hope that we end up getting one. Okay, so we need 9 trillion now. Let's see, we have 6 avatar spins, not too much. Let's see, are we any close to Mythic Pity? Absolutely not. Whatever, I guess I'll just keep spinning because if I end up getting a mythic, it's gonna help a lot. But I will see you guys back once we have 9 trillion more souls to ascend again. Okay guys, so if we go over here, I just got done with a defense mode. Or not a defense mode, sorry. Always mix it up. A dungeon mode, an easy dungeon. I did a couple floors and I ended up getting a couple, 3. So it's, I think we're gonna keep that for now. Ah, no, we're crazy. We risk it. We risk it every time. We risk it every time. Every time. Alright, nice. So, what do we need now? We need to go get 9 trillion souls, which shouldn't be too hard, especially since our energy's back up and we have the extra damage. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll see you guys back once we are at the Ascension station. Okay, guys. Let's ascend again. Nice. Now we only need 45 trillion, so let's do that one, and then we should be gaining a lot more so we can stop focusing on Ascensions for a world or so, and then just start focusing on swords. So let me do that really fast. I should only just need to defeat this guy and I should be fine. Okay guys, nice. We just got this after one of those defeats. 45 trillion, nice. So we can focus on this one after. So we're our Ninja 5 currently. Okay, so I think the next order of business is to just get to World 4. So let me just focus on that. We should be able to get there relatively soon. Um, and then World 5 has a couple of upgrades we can do. And then I don't know. I don't know. We just need to do a couple more dungeons. Yeah, dungeons. And I need to hopefully get some stuff that I can turn into, like, hopefully more elemental tokens. Because I have the legendary one already, which isn't great, but it'll do for now. So I need to try to get more of these as well. So I need a looting sword, and then I can turn these into OP keys. So I can hopefully get some of these either game passes or companions or accessories or anything like that. So let me just complete this area, and then I will see you guys back once we... Well, I probably won't complete this area. Let me do a couple more of these quests probably until I get to like the mini bosses, and then we can go buy some more swords. Okay guys, so a little intermission. There was a raid that happened, so I did that. So I got more blue flames. I need to do all the raids I can for blue flames. Shiny things, shiny shards as well as radiant shards are very nice as well, but those don't really affect me right now. But right now, I realized I only have amplified 3. So I want to get a little bit better. I don't know if I can. So obviously not flash or anything like that isn't great. I'm going for lethal because lethal will help me with my damage a lot. So whenever I'm like doing something that takes damage, that will be very, very useful. Prosperous gives you 1 luck, which is nice. Not really for now. I'm not spinning, but for later on that would be nice. But I'm going for lethal, and obviously destroyer is very, very, very good. Okay, so we can go back there now. Also, a bunch of people are always like, I have like the game passes for luck and everything like that, and I still can't get good like things from the races or elements or anything like that. The only thing that luck affects in this entire game, so the only thing that like these super lucky and lucks and ultra lucky affects is spinning for companions. It doesn't affect you any other way. It doesn't help you get a better avatar, nothing like that. It only affects whenever you spin for companions, okay? So I mean, luck is still very, very, very valuable because the faster you get all this stuff, the better, I mean, you're gonna do. But that's the only like effect it has. So I mean, just for everyone out there to know, you know, don't expect to get like better stuff and like more Eternals from avatars or your elements just because you have game passes. It doesn't affect it. But I am almost done with this quest right here, and then I believe I can move on to the blue wing guys. So let me do that really fast, and then after those guys I should be able to go buy a couple more swords. Okay guys, oh sorry, turn this light on. All right, so a fruit just appeared in area 1. So since we were the only ones in this server, since I've just been using my own server just because friend space doesn't really matter, so I have 2 servers, one for people just to be in, and then one just for me. One of them might be expired, honestly. Everything's like going away. I don't have premium anymore or anything like that. So whenever I do get money from YouTube, I'll probably buy premium and also renew that server for you guys, especially for streaming. But it's good because I can get fruits by myself. Now this one is a garbage fruit. This one sucks. Wait, is it? No, it's the rubber fruit. This one's fine. How quickly that changed. Now, this one is 1.3 times energy and 1.4 times damage, which is what I have on my main account, so it's fine. So I'm going from 8.29 billion to 10, and I'm getting a damage boost. Now, the best one does a lot better. It does like 1.7 times energy, 1.8 times damage or something like that, and like crit damage and all this other stuff, which is great. But for now, that's really, really good. Okay. So let's go back to area 4. We have a decent curse token, and we also have a decent arrow. We have a 1.5 arrow. I think we have the legendary curse token. So we're fine on that. So let's continue on over here. We're doing a lot more damage as well. We're almost out of potions as well, so we're gonna need to start doing more dungeons. Now defenses does defenses do, I guess, give better drops and stuff like that for potions and anything like that. I don't know if it gives better drops because it's easier to AFK and there's just more enemies overall, but you do get more potions in defense, but you do sometimes get potions in dungeons as well. So hopefully whenever I start doing more dungeons, I can start getting more stuff. So whenever I get to like start getting to like 20 instead of just like 10 right now, I can get more potions because potions are very, very, very crucial to the game and they do help you out a bunch. So I'm just gonna do that. Hopefully I can get looting swords as well, because sometimes with looting swords you can actually get multiple potions instead of one, you can get two. Also, something I did want to go over. I'm sorry that all these tips are like spread like randomly, but you know, if you guys watch, you're gonna be getting a lot more info than if you just watch the beginning, you know. But I did ask Leozin because during the stream someone said I think that the avatars, the eternal avatars, are cycled, and they actually are, because as you can see it's just Sakuna, no one's getting a Nell. Now I don't know how they're cycled, if every hour they changed, I have no idea, but whenever someone gets a Sakuna, like you're not going to be able to get an Nell until it changes over to a Nell. So I'd recommend, especially if you're later on in the game, don't spin until you know it's a Nell. I do not know how to tell if it's a Nell that is in the banner. So I have no idea about that. The only guess I could have is every hour it changes from Sakuna to a Nell, and every hour it, like, you know, cycles. But other than that, I have no idea. I just wanted to let you guys know that it is changing and it does cycle through. But let me defeat 3 more of these guys and then we can move on to area 5. Okay guys, so we did just complete this area, so on to world 5. Now I'm gonna complete world 5 and then we'll stop at world 6. So I am grinding for 24 hours. I've been on for about, let me check, for about 11 hours. I've not been like on the entire time, but I need QI. Okay, so we don't have enough yet, but I plan to stop at world 6. I don't want to go too much. I don't want to progress like too much. But we will stop at world 6, and then after we get there, I will probably just AFK for heroes and stuff like that. So, first of all, let's just start sitting here. I do have 3 QA, which is what I did need for the last sword in the, or maybe it wasn't the last, but one of the last swords for the hunter area. But I'm just going to sit here and defeat this guy a couple times because I can, and I'm strong enough. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go buy a couple swords, and then I'm going to ascend so we can start getting energy a lot faster. Now, I do need QI because if we go over here, this multiplies my energy a bunch by like 50%, and then it's going to keep going up and up and up and up. So we have a decent amount of blue flames right now. We have 65, so I mean, we can do like 5 or 6 upgrades maybe. So that'll be nice. So let me just sit here. I want to see how much this does. Okay, that doesn't do that much actually. But it's okay. Let me defeat this guy maybe like 1 or 2 times or something like that until we have like 30, 40 QA maybe, so we can buy at least 2 of those swords and then ascend as well. Okay, guys. Well, we destroyed little 6 guys. Let's come over here. Boom, 3 QA and then 15 probably, yeah. So let's just double up on the 3 QAs. Okay. And then let's ascend a couple of times. I'm just gonna like speed this up a little bit. So 225 drill, first one. And the second one. Nice. Now that's all we can really do because that took me like 25-30 minutes just to get that 1 QA right there. So I think I might call the episode here, kind of. So what I'm going to do is I've been playing for around 12 hours, like actively playing for around 12 hours. I think what I'm going to do is call the episode here, because all I'm basically going to do, this episode's going to go out in the morning. All I'm going to do is just sit here on this enemy for about 3-4 hours, get a little bit of money, spin here a little bit, and then go back and AFK on the last area overnight and hope to get a eternal. So that's basically what I normally do whenever I start to struggle in a new series on this game. So for like my pay to win series, for my free to play, like my old free to play series, I did that, and it helped out a bunch because 2 things happen. Either you wake up and you get some mythics and eternals, which help you out a lot. Even from the last world, if you get eternals, they will help you out a lot. And the second thing is I guess there's three things. The second thing is you wake up with a lot more energy than what you had before, so that helps you out a lot as well. And then the third thing is you complete a bunch of these side quests that ask you to click more and open chests, and it also helps you with your achievements over here that want you to play longer and click. I guess I've only been for 6 hours. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. So I got these mixed up. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing this this same concept on my main channel. So I'm doing the play for 12 hours on, or play for 24 hours, I guess, on my main channel as well, or my main account. So I didn't realize I switched over to my free-to-play account. I guess I realized, but okay, so I'm gonna have to cut these videos since I've been recording on the same file the entire time. So this video is an hour and a half long right now. So, I'm gonna just do that instead. I'm just gonna go AFK overnight, and then tomorrow morning, I'm not gonna end the video here. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna wake up, and then we're gonna have better units, and we're also gonna have the challenges done. So then we can continue on with the video from there. So I'll see you guys back in around 8 to 9 hours. Okay, guys. Well, we just got back. It did shut off overnight. They did a shutdown to take away the event. So unfortunate that we didn't actually get to spend that much. Last time the event went on for a little bit throughout Monday, so I was hoping they did it too, but they did not. So we ended up only AFKing like 6 or so hours. Yeah, like 6-7 hours. Still counting this as a 24-hour video, I don't care. We just completed what? No, not this area, the next area. Nice. Claim that. But we didn't get anything overnight, which is unfortunate. We got all these 3 mythics and that was it. That's fine. So we can come over here, make a little bit more progress. What I want to do over here is go to the races, and maybe we can end up getting a legendary. Let's see. Unfortunately not, but that's okay. Still 1.5 times energy. It's not bad. So next time we also do this series, or next episode for this series, I guess, it's gonna be a lot better because we're starting to get to the worlds where it gets a lot. Wow, I'm not doing anything here. Where it starts to get a lot better. So area 7's good, area 8's really, really good, area 9's super, super huge for defenses. So hopefully we can get there next episode and we can grind there a little bit as well. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. We did get a lot done. We got a lot through the worlds. I think off camera, I might do the same thing. I might just grind up a little bit of money over there and then come over here and grind this little chest and try to get some mythics from here. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. It did take a lot of time. It's not 24 hours, 12 hours. So maybe I'll change the title to grinding for 12 hours. If it didn't cut out, maybe. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all again so much for 3K subscribers. It's huge. It's awesome, guys. Thank you all so much for all the support on all the Anime Souls X videos and Anime Souls back in the day and all the videos I make now. Thank you all so much. But please leave a like and subscribe. It helps a lot. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!